د کنډیشن اوس چلان شو باندې خو پت ګرمي ده Jo već sara kam te na watala ya. फाइनल से बात है कि बड़े रास्ता है इंशाल्लाह अब यो शायद ये कि बड़े रास्ता है चाहे आई इंजीनियर कभी ना यो शायद है
balawaan
अजान ने क्रिकेट बोर्ड रईस ट्विटर दे अपना रहे शायद
वो सब तो गड़ी वापसी रहा है यार नन क्लास है तो फॉर लेसन दे हां फाइनल दे और इसके वर्क
आई नहीं था उसका सजा चल रहा होता
The team's lineup here. Post defenders Ibrahim Zadran, Zaze, Javed Ahmadzai is back. Najibullah Zadran, the left hander Akbar Musaze. Wicketkeeper Muradi, Karim Jannat, Abdullah Tarakhil, Shams Karukhil, the off-break bowler. Wahid Zadran, the mystery spinner, in Bashir Ahmad, fast bowler. The spinner of Tigers, Muhammad Akram Zubaid is back in the side. Darwish Rasuli is captain. Bahir Shah, Nur Rahman, Ikram Ali Khil, Zahir Patin Shaheen. The orthodox bowler, Muhammad Ibrahim, Fahim Qasimi got another chance. Ijazul Haq Noorzai. And the two umpires walking out to the middle. The SpeenGhar team is in a huddle, talking about the game plan. And I'm not alone here in the commentary box. With me, Sadiq Maroof. Good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Shafiullah. It's another double header. SpeenGhar Tigers are already through to the final. Boss defenders are out of it. Both batsmen walking out to the middle. Very relaxed, very confident SpeenGhar Tigers team. Captain Darwish Rasuli has done a magnificent job so far in the tournament. Has led his team with confidence, courage. He has become a really good leader. The left-handed opening batter to open for the Boss defenders. Azatullah Zaze, 51 runs only in the tournament, 31 being his best at 138 strike rate. Along with him, it's the right-handed young batsman who has looked promising at times, Javed Ahmadzai. 33 runs for him, 23 being his best at 183. Muhammad Ibrahim has been trusted with the new ball. 2 wickets for him in 2 games. Very high economy of 10.5.
Muhammad Ibrahim for the first over against Hazratullah Zaze. Yeah, straight to field, a slight fumble there. Allowed them to take a single.
Yeah, that was hit really hard. Went really quick at him, Muhammad Akram, the fielder. Let's hope he's all right, complaining about the pain in his fingers already. Both defenders, Captain Ibrahim Zadran, Hazratullah, Javed, Najibullah Zadran, Akbar Musaze, keeper Muradi, and arounders Karim Jannat and Abdullah Tarakhil, along with Shams Karukhil, who has been added for today's game, and Wahidullah, the other finger spinner. Bashir Ahmad, the lone quick bowler. Javed Ahmadzai on strike now.
That's a good delivery this time. Fielder in the deep, came around, only a single. Javed is off the mark also. The squad of SpeenGhar Tigers, Zubaid Akbari is back, and Rahmat Shah is not playing today. Rashid Khan as well. Zaitullah Shaheen replace him. Fahim Qasimi has got his second chance in this tournament. Ijazul Haq Noorze, who can bat in all these spin bowler. Oh, this time played it well. Beautiful shot. Hazratullah Azazai with first E-end boundary.
Yeah, a bit unorthodox. That has raced away for 4 runs. Picked it from the offside, played it through the leg side. Wrist work on show here. He's a very leg side dominated player. Loves to play through to the mid-wicket region.
Once again, and one bounce for 2 back-to-back boundaries for Hazratullah Azazai.
Back-to-back boundaries for Hazratullah Azazai. Mohammad Ibrahim has got to look to bowl a bit fuller on the offside to Hazratullah Azazai. There's no slip in place. Mid-wicket in place now. Deep square leg is in the ring. A deep backward and mid-wicket in place now.
Yeah, great work. Excellent effort by Ikram Ali Khil. Hit on the pads down the leg side. Ibrahim is not happy about his first over, and particularly the 2 deliveries on the onside. Change in the field again. Now long gone in place, and backward point comes inside the circle. Last delivery of the over. Oh, good delivery. Goes back in the crease. End with a dot after first over. 10 for none. Both defenders had a very good tournament. Even they started with 2 losses, but then 3 back-to-back wins and came back in the tournament, but lost to Misayanak to keep them away from out of this tournament. Now playing their last match against SpeenGhar. Fahim Qasimi.
Yeah, another young fast bowler, Fahim Qasimi. He played in the national T20s and also List A this year. And here he is playing, and that was a good delivery. Came in a long way. Javed Ahmadzai, absolutely no idea.
A deep square leg and deep third man in place for him. Oh, beautifully taken. A very good catch by Ijazul Haq Noorze, and first wicket for Fahim.
And isn't he delighted about that wicket there? First scalp for the youngster, Fahim Qasimi, a very hard-working bowler. Played it straight into Ijazul Haq Noorze's hands. Great catch. Jubilation. Great bowling. Unfortunate for young Javed Ahmadzai. He's got to walk back after scoring only 1 of 3. Defenders 10 for 1.
Karim Jannat is the new batter, who played really well in one-down position. 135 runs for him, with a healthy strike rate of 145. But only 32 is his best. He is more capable of playing some great innings and convert this 30 into 50s and more. Fahim Qasimi now. Edged away and 4 runs. Jannat waited for it.
I'll say that is an educated edge. Wanted to cut that one away. Did not get a lot of it. It runs away for 4 runs. Played that one nicely.
You know that the third man is not very fine. Now slip in place for Karim Jannat. And this time taken. Great thinking, good captaincy by Darwish Rasuli. Second wicket for Fahim.
Talked about Darwish Rasuli's captaincy and his leadership throughout this tournament. That is a good example of exactly that. Ball before this, and his flew away to the boundary. And now, catch straight into the man that he brought in. Karim Jannat goes back after making only 4. 14 for 2, the defenders.
Yeah, very good over from Fahim. The first got 2 wickets. Now, Captain Ibrahim Zadran out in the middle. And 2 down in position. 179 runs in this season. Couple of 50s. Played 7 matches. Deep fine leg in place in deep third. Oh, again. Straight to the slip fielder Nur Rahman.
And that is the boundary. First delivery Karim Jannat faced, and then they put in a slip. And straight to him the very next delivery. That is some captaincy. Great work. Great bowling by young Fahim Qasimi.
Now slip is removed. A deep square leg in place. Deep third man is fine. Find the gap easily. Ibrahim Zadran, first boundary for him.
Great shot for 4. 18 for 2 after 2.
A very successful over from Fahim Qasimi. Got 2 wickets. First Javed caught in point position. Was a very sharp and low catch taken by Ijazul Haq Nurzai. And then by Nur Rahman at slip cordon. Muhammad Ibrahim for his second over. Lovely shot. Again by Hazratullah Zazeh. Started the over with a boundary.
This isn't good bowling by Ibrahim. You don't want to bowl there to Hazrat Zazeh. Bowl him. You've got to look to bowl more through to the offside. Try and target his off stump, or maybe even fourth stump on the offside. Hazrat Zazeh will hit you for boundaries all day long if you are going to bowl there or on the leg stump. We all know it's his favorite area. Mid-wicket, square leg.
Full toss this time. And the umpire Muhammad Sabir given as a no ball here. Muhammad Ibrahim now missing his line in length. A free hit chance for Captain Ibrahim Zadran. That was too high. First delivery was a boundary and then a no ball. Now free hit chance. A good chance for both defenders to come back in the game because of that early 2 wickets. And for Ibrahim Zadran, long on in place in deep square leg. Link delivery and beautifully played that for another boundary by Ibrahim.
Easy pickings for someone like Ibrahim Zadran. Not great bowling by Muhammad Ibrahim though. A 4 of the first delivery, then a no ball. Now another boundary. Really, really good looking shot. He did with such ease as well.
Yeah, play that straight. Very easy for Ibrahim. Now this is a very good delivery. He came back to his line at length. He's well known for. That wicket-to-wicket bowling is very important because already pressure on defenders with a couple of wickets in the previous over. Yeah, that was a boundary by Ibrahim in the last over, last delivery of Fahim. On his back foot, easily driven that. Edged again. This time very lucky Ibrahim Zadran. Third boundary for him.
Yeah, no slip in place, and that has flown away for the boundary. That went really quickly to the boundary. And nothing if Muhammad Ibrahim could do about that one. A better delivery and it still goes for 4.
$14 already from 4 deliveries. And still no slip in place. Driven beautifully but straight to a fielder.
Great shot. Final delivery of the over.
Last delivery of third over by Ibrahim to Ibrahim. And straight to fielder again, Zaitullah Shaheen. So after 3 overs, 32 for 2. SpeenGhar Tigers just only one loss against Amur Sharks, who already qualified to final of this edition. And today the last match against both defenders. Good result for SpeenGhar Tigers. Fahim Qasimi is from Nangarhar province. Played really well in national T20. Was part of the under-19 team last year. Huge appeal by Fahim Qasimi. Height is the factor. Yeah, that was high and pitched outside leg as well. Mahmoud Kharote, the on-field umpire today, match number 19. Use of the feet and nicely played that by Hazratullah Zaze for E-end 4.
Another boundary from the bat of Hazrat Zaze. Stepping out of the crease, playing it through the offside. It's a very good shot. It just away from the reach of the diving fielder.
Brave batting from Hazrat Zaze so far. Smashed 4 boundaries. Same shot, a slight fumble. And a single this time.
Normally a really good fielder, Zaitullah Shaheen. We saw a catch from him. Yes, he has taken quite a few catches, but that one catch that he took on the boundary line was exceptional. Mohammad Sabeh, the other on-field umpire. And our TV umpire for today is Ahmad Shadurani on our left. Maluk is also there, the TV analyst, the video analyst. Shoulder line delivery, took his eyes off it, but played that one with control still, and it will be 4 runs.
Yeah, beautifully played that by Captain Ibrahim Zadran. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Well-directed bouncer, but played with really good control. So very good performance so far from the young Fahim Qasimi. He generates good pace as well. Find the gap again. Tough chance for Zahir Khan this time. Another boundary, 3rd one in this over.
Yeah, not entirely off the middle of the bat, but that still runs away for 4. Ibrahim Zadran is in good touch at the moment, 20 of 9 deliveries. Bat turning slightly in his hand. Runs away for 4 runs through the mid-wicket.
Yeah, 13 from this over. 2 back-to-back expensive overs. Goes back in the crease. Good work. Excellent effort by Zubair Akbari. End of the over after 4 overs, 45 for 2.
After 4 overs, 45 for the loss of 2 wickets, Ijazul Haq Nurzai has been introduced. I am not alone in the comebacks. With me, Mr. Nurajan. Beautifully played. Another boundary for the left-hander, Hazratullah Azazai.
Thanks a lot, Mohammad Samsoor. Tricking shot from the bat of Hazratullah Azazai. 23 of 11 balls. Looks like he in a very good form, very good touch. Not special performances so far from this tournament, but today looks very different.
This time, hitting on the leg by single is taken. The previous delivery was a half tracker. Therefore, Hazratullah Azazai took full advantage from that delivery. 50 on the board.
50 for the loss of 2 after 4.2 overs. A very good start from both defenders. 11 boundaries and no 6 so far. Only 12 dot deliveries in this innings.
Ijazul Haq Nurzai is very similar to Sikandar Raza, the style of his bowling. Another single is taken at Langan. The skipper is looking very great. He looks in decent form.
Yeah, the intent is very clear. You can see Karim Jannat was also in aggressive mood, went back quickly. Now Hazratullah Azazai and Ibrahim Zadran playing very well.
Yeah, Hazratullah Azazai is looking for big shots, but he hasn't connected properly yet. This time playing really well. Splits the gap, 4 runs.
Very good shot. Boundary number 465 from the bat of Hazratullah Azazai. Strong hitter of the ball. Puts it into the gap. An Ian boundary for both defenders.
Last delivery of the 5th over. A low full toss. The ball is in the air. Protection is there at Langan. Another single is taken after 5 overs, 56 for 2. .56 for the loss of 2 wickets after 5 overs. Just 2 extra runs has been added. Looking for a big one towards Langan. 1 bounce to the fielder. Darvish Rasuli was there. Another single is taken. Today, if we look at Hazratullah Azazai, he is looking very cautious and he's playing very carefully.
Yeah, very good right and left hand combination. Ibrahim Zadran is in very good form.
This time, straight to the fielder. Another soft dismissal for SpeenGhar Tigers. Zaitullah with the first wicket.
Wow, big wicket for him. The captain Ibrahim Zadran wanted to play it in the gap.
Cuts it very well, but find the man. Straight to his hands. Zubaid Akbari will make no mistake. First wicket for the youngster today. Ibrahim Zadran scoring 21 of 12 balls, 57 for the loss of 3.
After the departure of the skipper, Najibullah Zadran comes in. Now both of the left-handers. It will be a comfort for the bowlers, especially for the skipper, Darvish Rasuli. And both of the batters, they won't bother to the fielding set-off. Looking for a big one, huge appeal. Huge appeal, the finger is raised. Another wicket for the young Zaitullah Shaheen. Najibullah comes and Najibullah goes.
Right on the first ball. And LBW umpire took a lot of time and finally raises the finger and says Najibullah Zadran must walk back. And he is walking back to the pavilion after without disturbing any scorer.
And
0 for the loss of 1.
He goes for a golden duck. Back-to-back wickets for Zaitullah Shaheen. Now the youngster Akbar Musazai comes in. Zaitullah Shaheen is on a hat trick. Will he be able to take the first hat trick of 2026 Shpageeza Cricket League? Here we go. Oh, great delivery. Single is taken by Musazai.
That is the wicket of Najibullah Zadran. LBW appeal, huge appeal from the keeper and as well as from the bowler. And finally, Mahmood Kharoute says out. And big wicket for Zaitullah Shaheen. 2 back-to-back wickets.
This time Zazai goes big, but straight to the fielder at backwards square leg. Economical over so far from Zaitullah Shaheen.
Wicket number 3 of Ibrahim Zadran. Right to fielder. And another LBW appeal. This time umpire decides in the favor of batsman.
Yeah, rejected by the great umpire Mahmood Kharoute. After the power play, 58 for the loss of 4 wickets.
30 runs of 18 balls from Hazratullah Zazai, still at the crease, not out. 21 of 12 balls from Ibrahim. And rest of the batsmen were not that much impressive.
Ijaz ul Haq. Nurajan, if we notice him, his bowling style is very similar to the Zimbabwean all-rounder and the 20 format captain Sikandar Raza. And he is very talented.
Yeah, definitely. He also changed his style. The way he was bowling before, not bowling with the same action. But credit goes to this man, Ijaz ul Haq. Very good bowling. Wicket to wicket. Not allowing to open the arms.
Once again, Zazai was looking for a big one, but straight to the fielder at Langan to take another easy single. Both of the spinners, they are negotiating really well from both ends. In the previous over, Zaitullah Shaheen took 2 significant wickets to shift the momentum towards SpeenGhar Tigers. This time playing on the leg side, but straight to the fielder at short fine leg. Excellent cricket by Musazai to rotate the strike for the senior player. If you talk about Hazratullah Zazai, which innings do you remember of him?
A lot of innings, especially the innings against Ireland. Always he stands on the wicket, being something dangerous. And today also looks in a very dangerous mood. If he stand for another 5 to 6 overs, he can do the damage.
Last delivery of the over. A single to finish over number 7. 62 for the loss of 4 wickets.
First wicket fall on 10 runs, then 14, and then back-to-back wickets of 57.
Zazai goes big, and the ball will not race away to the boundary. There was protection at the cow corner region. I remember it so well when Zazai got 162 runs of 62 deliveries against Ireland in 2019. It was a fabulous innings for him. Cuts this time, but straight to the fielder at point. No chance for any runs.
Yeah, Zazai have a very different style of batting, a specific way of batting while he is on the crease and will set. The ball is coming right on his bat, and he is going all around the ground, and mostly for the sixes, for which he is famous.
Another single is taken. If you talk about the young Zaitullah Shaheen, he has been absolutely sensational throughout this tournament. In the presence of Rashid Khan, he has played for SpeenGhar Tigers, and in the absence of Rashid Khan, he is playing for SpeenGhar. But in the previous match, he wasn't playing. Zaza is looking for the big one. The ball is racing towards the boundary, and that will be Fumo.
And boundary from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai. Boundary number 466. With offer, and he played that very well. Couple of bounces to the boundary line for 4 more.
Yeah, after a long time, a boundary came, much needed boundary for both defenders. Another big hit, but straight to the fielder at Langan. The skipper is there. After 8 overs, 69 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. This is the highlight. Terrific shot, but straight to the fielder at point. And this was outside edge, thickish outside edge, and terrifically taken in the first slip. And another wicket of the skipper, and this time back-to-back wicket for Zaitullah Shaheen. Plum in front, Najibullah Zadran. Now Ijazul Haq Nurzai. Zazai goes big, but straight to the fielder. He hasn't connected the ball properly yet, but he is looking for big shots frequently. The ball is in there. Will this be taken? No, it won't. First maximum for the Musazai.
Well, the team defenders could be in trouble, but it's important to take those opportunities. Good shot, good positive stroke. It's a T20 format. You cannot afford to take a lot of time here. Ball is holding into the pitch, and it's bouncing as well. 76 for 4 defenders. Success does not belong to those who only dream. It belongs to those who work for their dreams. And that's the story of Afghanistan cricket. From Division 5 to reaching the semi-finals of T20 World Cup in West Indies. Incredible Afghan story. Sadiq Maruf joins me in the commentary. How do you assess the bowling performance from the SpeenGhar Tigers so far?
Yeah, they've bowled really well so far, apart from a few bad deliveries from Fahim Qasimi that were put away for boundaries. And Ijazul Haq has been expensive so far, but then Fahim Qasimi took 2 wickets along with young Shaheen, who's also been really, really good throughout the tournament. Every time he gets a chance, he impresses. .78 for 4 after 9 overs.
Four wickets down for 78. The ball is dominating the play here. Lobs in the air. Held on the boundary. Jaitullah striking again. 3rd wicket for him. The SpeenGhar Tigers continuing to take wickets with the introduction of a spin.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Zaitullah, the young Shaheen, impressing everyone every single time he gets an opportunity. Not only is he a great bowler, he bats well and he is an excellent fielder as well. And that is a fantastic catch on the boundary line, knowing where the boundary rope is. We have seen a few catches being dropped because of the fielders lacking awareness of the boundary rope. Hazrat Zazai departs after scoring 40, 78 for 5. And with that wicket, we've got a strategic timeout.
Push defenders put into bat, 78 for 5. It's been a difficult period in the batting department. That's a Sheikh Zayed University not far away from the stadium. It's a hub for education here in Afghanistan. In all different sectors. Education plays a significant part in not only just developing understanding about various facets in life, at the same time making crucial decisions in life, in sports, everywhere. Decision making is something that's where you bring about change in your direction of your life. Straight to the field, a good tight bowling from Shaheen, 3 for 10. Amazing figures, getting opportunity, making it count.
Yeah, and almost every single time. Very well bowled again, loopy. He's so good. A lot of control on that delivery as well. Great line and length. Haven't seen a lot of turn though. Shams Karokhel, the new batsman in. Only 38 for him so far, 27 being his best.
Slight misfield and there is going to be single. Captain Darwish Rasuli and team management would be more than happy the way things have transpired so far in this innings. Winning an important toss, given the conditions here. A lot of moisture in the pitch because of what transpired last night. Rain for around 1 hour. Once again, not quite getting the timing. It's holding into the pitch for the fast bowlers and the spinners as well. And Jaitullah Shaheen has bowled immaculately well. His length has been simply outstanding.
Final delivery of the over.
Beautifully bowled, just pitching it up slightly. He's creating magic here in coast. Defenders 80 for 5.
Andada kan Gomora. Whoa.
27 dot deliveries in 10 overs, 19 singles, 13 fours and 1 6. Most important aspect from SpeenGhar Tigers' perspective, getting wickets, 5 wickets, 3 to spin, 2 to pace. Khan Paktin introduced. Worrisome when it comes to economies for someone with the experience of Khan Paktin. Experience of playing in various franchise leagues around the globe. He has been match winner. Good start to his spell.
Yeah, not the kind of performance you would expect from someone like Zaid Paktin. That was the dismissal of Hazrat Zaze. A really good controlled catch on the boundary line from Davish Rasuli.
Fieldsman strategically positioned there. Captain himself, short mid wicket. Ball is holding into the wicket, slipping in, hence timing has been an issue. We've seen many batters getting out, trying to play a forcing stroke. Run making is an arduous task here. Application, mental application, discipline, shot selection. Men on the drive on the offside as well. Shot. One bounce to the fielder on the boundary. Consistency in length is crucial. And Shpageeza Cricket League 2026, powered by Super Cola.
E-End Afghanistan is a proud title sponsor of the 11th edition of Shpageeza Cricket League. E-End officially rebranded on the 23rd of June 2026, expanding beyond telecommunications to deliver innovative digital services under the inspiring promise. E-End, go for more.
Was swinging around the leg stump. What should be the approach from the two batters? Because Musazai has been getting runs for the team. They need a partnership. At the same time, we have to think that 150 is not going to be any score with a lot of sunshine, temperature around 35 degrees centigrade. In the second innings, the batting will become slightly easier. What should be approach from the batters? If they continue to take singles and twos and look to build a partnership, as he picks up scratchy EN4.
A somewhat lucky boundary that for Shams Garukhel, and I think Nuraman was the fielder there who fell before even running after that ball. I think it's due to an injury. Looks like he's walking off the field. Or is he going to stay? He has stayed though. Still not. He's limping. And he is going to be out of here for some time now.
Very, very important batter for the team. SpeenGhar Tigers, technically solid. Bat in the top order, can play spin and pace expertly. That's the wrong one. That leaves the right hander. Single taken of the last delivery of the over. 6 coming from it. 11 gone. 86 for 5 defenders. Difficult to score boundaries here on this pitch. Beautifully bowled from Jaitullah Shine. He's been simply amazing today. 3 for 12 against a very strong batting lineup of defenders, taking crucial wickets, including the wicket of Najibullah, who has been bailing his team out of trouble situation. Off the inside edge, superb piece of bowling. As you mentioned earlier, that he's a fantastic fielder, taken some amazing catches. Where can they think about get from this position?
Yeah, anything around 160 would be respectful, but that is a question for the future. Can they get there though? Yeah. With Zaitullah bowling the way he is, he's definitely making it hard for them to get there. Is there a wicket in these 3 more deliveries to come?
Good footwork coming down the pitch to take a single. 3 wickets. Huge wicket of Ibrahim first. Then Najibullah off the first delivery. Beautifully bowled. Flighted delivery in line with the stumps. And set better in Hazrat. Was held beautifully on the boundary. Superb piece of bowling from Jaitullah. He's dropping it short and worked through the offside for a single.
So good so far. On 1 delivery to go in his spell.
Brilliant piece of delivery to mark the end of the 12th over. They're strangulating these defenders at the moment. 88 for 5 after 12.
Bowling.
88 for the loss of 5 after 12. Once again, up in the air, fielder is there and taken. 6th one goes down. And that is for Zahir Pakteen. Right in his first ball of 2nd over.
Akbar Musazai finally forced to play for a big shot. And in the deep, Fahim Qasimi jacked that very well. Has taken that in first wicket for Zahir Khan. Akbar Musazai walking off after scoring 13 of 16 defenders, 88 for 6.
Haji Murad Muradi is the right-hand batter, wicketkeeper batsman, or both defenders will face Zahir Pakteen. Or down the leg side, wide given by the umpire.
That was wicket of Akbar Musazai outside off stump. And deep point comes in. Took a very comfortable catch for him.
Once again, straight to fielder. And another dot delivery. Very good start to the over.
SpeenGhar really dominating here. And with this current run rate, they will get 244.
Oh, an opportunity missed by the wicket keeper.
Yeah, definitely a huge opportunity. Moradi very lucky today. Early on in his inning. Yeah, easy catch. Zahir Pakteen very disappointed.
This time, straight to the fielder on boundary line. Just for a single.
Yeah, that was drop catch. An opportunity very easy, straight to the gloves of a very good wicket keeper, Ikram Ali Khail.
Reverse sweep, but straight to fielder. Shams Kaduhed wanted to play some different shot.
Was attempted that reverse sweep. Karukhel, who played spinners really well, but here it's a pressure situation. Because Zahir Khan, when he got his line and length right, he's gonna be very dangerous bowler.
Huge appeal, and up goes the finger. Another one for this Zahir Khan in this over.
Given by the umpire Mohammad Sabir. And another wicket for Zahir Khan. Another very good over. 2 wickets, 2 runs. 13 gone, 90 for 7. Yeah, straight. Hit the middle stump and leg stump. Good decision by the umpire. Karukhel, disappointed shake of his head. 7 of 14, 90 for 7.
A very successful over of Zahir Khan. 2 runs and 2 wickets. Very good comeback in his second over. Abdullah Tarakhil is the new man in, right-hand batter. You can't expect more than bowlers. Whatever they do, that will be an extra runs and a bonus for the defenders. Moradi will be the last hope for defenders. He's on strike now.
Yeah, the only recognized batter, Moradi.
Oh, quick single taken. There was opportunity of run out, but Moradi was lucky. Missed the stumps.
That was Shamsur Rahman wicket. He thought that it's going down the leg side. He's looking for that quick single. Moradi, the recognized batter, already got the chance. Abdullah Tarakhil can bat as well.
Very good delivery to Abdullah Tarakhil and equally well played just for a single.
Zaidullah Shaheen bowled really well in his 4 overs. Had seeded 14 and got 3 wickets, 13 dots in his bowling. Ijazul Haq was also economical with 7.33 economy rate. Fantastic performance by youngster in this match for SpeenGhar.
Once again down the leg side, wide given by the umpire. Rahim, 2 wickets for him of 24 in 2.2 overs. 4 extra so far. Shpageeza Cricket League proudly powered by Super Cola with the slogan of Share the Love. Super Cola continues to refresh millions of consumers across Afghanistan while bringing fans together through the passion of cricket. A lot of prizes. Once again, a very good delivery right on the body. Played just for a single by Muradi.
Yeah, they're dealing in singles just to build a partnership until 15th or 16th over. Create a great foundation. Yeah, this time with the quick pace by Fahim Qasimi. And just pushed that one for a single.
Very well directed bouncer. 1 for the over. Signal umpire.
17 deliveries since last boundary. And that's the result of how these SpeenGhar Tigers bowlers dominating here against defenders. They're under deep trouble. 94, loss of 7 wickets. And they're scoring at the rate of 6.88.
Wide given by the umpire. "18 runs in 3 wickets in last 30 balls. Oh, very good delivery and very well played. Guided to the 3rd man. Chance of a run out. Very well running between the wickets.
Aggressive running between the wickets by Abdullah Tarakhil. And he was safe. Zahir Khan was the fielder. Deep point. And the release point of Fahim Qasimi. A cross seam delivery. And given as a wide.
It's again almost an outside edge to the keeper. And Abdullah Tarakhil is not happy. He wanted to cut that one. The deep point region. No connection.
Seven already from this over. Last delivery. Oh, kept very low. Fantastic delivery to finish the over after 14, 97 for 7.
97 for the loss of 7 after 14. 14 boundaries so far in this innings. Reverse sweep. Once again, straight to the fielder.
Zahir Khan bowling his third over. Slip in place now. Attacking fielding setup so far. Oh, looking for the sweep shot, Moradi.
Lot of spin from Zahir Pakhteen's ball. Muradi unable to judge that one. This time straight to the fielder. Deep point just for a single.
Mohammad Akram, a leading run scorer in this tournament at the great strike rate, and also smashed some sixes. Outside edge this time, and runs down to the boundary. No one is there. Ian boundary for Abdullah.
Finally a boundary for Abdullah Tarakhil in the form of outside edge. He wanted to go for the big one, and lucky he'll go to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Very good delivery by Zahir, but he was unlucky this time. Over the top, and one bounce 4. Excellent shot. Abdullah Tarakhil is now dealing in boundaries.
Eventually some very good shots from the bat of Abdullah Tarakhil. Once again wanted to go for the big one. 1 bounce to the boundary line for another E-end. 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries this time from the bat of Abdullah Tarakhil. 9 runs so far from this over. And still a delivery to be bowled. This time round the wicket to the right-hander, and once again goes aerial. This time he'll find the man on the boundary line. Just single-headed. 107 for the loss of 7 after 15.
Yeah, very good strike rate for Mohammad Akram, 190.7. The opening batter. Rahmanullah Gurbaz on top with 242. Khalid Tanewal, his partner, his opening partner. Again kept very low. Same kind of a delivery by Fahim. He bowled the final delivery of his previous over. Fahim bowling his final over. Got 2 wickets. Shpageeza Cricket League is all about finding young talent And this is the first time, 11th edition, held in the host province, Rahmatullah Masroor Cricket Stadium. A slower this time. And hit on the shoulder of Abdullah Tarakhil.
Some very good bowling from Fahim. His last ball of the previous over with the same delivery, and this time two back-to-back balls to Abdullah Tarakhil. Even behind the wickets, Ikram Ali Khail is surprised. This time very good connection, fielder is there, and very good effort. Saved certain boundary. Zaitullah Shaheen was the man. Very good work.
We talked about Zaitullah Shaheen, a very good fielder, along with his excellent bowling effort, and saved a certain boundary for the side with his right hand. It's not his preferred hand. He's a left-hander. Goes high this time and goes big for Palwak Mobile 6 by Abdullah Tarakhil. He's striking really, really good now.
Finally he connects that one. As to his desire, 286 maximum of the tournament from the bat of Abdullah Tarakhil. How beautifully he middled that one. Went high up in the air and enough distance over the roof. A big six. Beautiful stroke.
Now the scoreboard is leaking there. 8 of 4 deliveries. Got the line of the ball perfectly. The dugout of SpeenGhar Tigers. And give chances to the youngsters. Faridun is now playing in place of him. Fahim Qasimi got his chance. Zaitullah Shaheen in place of Rashid Khan bowled superbly well. Ijaz Noorze as well.
No ball is the call from the umpire. Or overstepping by Fahim. Big no ball. And now Muradi. Muradi is on strike to face the free hit. Very good ball from Fahim. Only a single taken free hit.
Yeah, excellent bowling because he bowled a length delivery, not a fuller one, to make it easy for the batter to go for a big shot. And not a slower one as well because Muradi can play some big shot.
Afghanistan is home to talented individuals who should be appreciated and supported to bring greater glory to the nation. And a message from the Supreme Leader of Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan.
A lot of extras in this over. Wide delivery this time. Outside off. Abdullah Tarakhil talking about his performance for both defenders. He bowled really well for the side. And he also contributed with the bat as well. Abdullah won a match in the final over against Bande Amir. Played that magnificently. What a huge one. by Abdullah Tarakhel, his second Palwak Mobile 6.
Unexpected performance from this youngster. 125 for the loss of 7 after 16.
Zair Khan to bowl his final over. Muradi on strike. And a single taken from the very first delivery. Maximum outside off. Beautifully played that by Abdullah Tarakhel for another maximum. He's 27 of 13, striking very well. Abdullah is on strike with 7.71. They'll get to 154. Will be a very good total from the time they came out. 78 for 5 and then 88 for 6. Nicely played. Shot of Keche, shot of the fielder.
In a dead rubber. The middle order misfired yet again. The Bus defenders Najibullah Zadran and Musa Zai were the two batsmen who gave them good partnerships throughout the tournament in the middle orders, but here again today they have struggled. Another single added to the total, and economical over from Zair Khan so far. He was wayward with his line and length early on.
Now the partnership is building. 30 of 26. Flicked away this time. Batters are looking for two, but no is the call by Muradi. Muradi got the chance already in the second delivery of his innings.
Final delivery of Zair Khan Bakhtin's fourth over. Economical spill so far. Shoulder end delivery, a wrong on to end his over with. 5 coming off the over, 130 for 7 after 17.
A very good partnership building. Abdullah and Muradi, 40 of 28. And they need to be there and finish the innings well for the side. 3 more overs. 2 overs for Ibrahim, 1 for Ijaz Nurzai. Goes big this time. And no one in the deep boundary here. Zaitullah Shaheen tried his level best.
Yeah, despairing dive from his young Zaitullah Shaheen. Unable to stop that from going to the boundary though. Great effort from Zaitullah. Mohammad Ibrahim has been expensive so far. He's given away 28 runs. No wicket for him so far.
(29 of 16), very good innings so far. 13 of 14 with only one boundary. He played and scored the very first delivery of Ibrahim. Mohammad Ibrahim bowled really well in the yesterday very important match for SpeenGhar. Deep mid wicket, long on in place. No one the deep square leg. Followed the batter. Given as a wide. And I think Darwish Rasuli, captain, taken the review. Wide review by SpeenGhar. The initial moment of movement of Abdullah Tarakhil is something to look at it. In time of release by Mohammad Ibrahim. Was too wide of that guideline. Declare as wide. Mohammad Ibrahim should bowl that again. The backward point in place for Abdullah Tarakhil, who sliced the ball 2 times, deep extra cover as well. Oh, good delivery this time. Good thinking by Ibrahim and reviewed by Abdullah Tarakhil. Hospitality is an important part of Afghan culture, and Ziyafat Restaurant proudly brings that tradition to the Shpageeza Cricket League. Ziyafat Restaurant, place for taste, serving delicious food and memorable dining experience for families and cricket fans alike. Stand on the off stump, and the wide is not given by the umpire. It's very important to just vary your pace and keep the ball away from the reach of the batter, and doesn't give a lot of width. So wide given. Back-to-back wides by Mohammad Ibrahim.
(31 for none after 2.2 overs. Expensive Mohammad Ibrahim.
A Yorker this time, and very lucky boundary for Abdullah Tarakhil. After 2 wides, Ian boundary, and they're now into the 141. He'll be very happy about reaching that 160 or 70 mark.
It seems to be like it was deliberately played in that manner. Played it late. He himself is pointing that he opened the face of the blade.
Again, another wide. Yeah, he just bowled that wide Yorker. but nicely capitalized by Abdullah Tarakhil. Darwish Rasuli not very happy about the bowling and having some chat with Muhammad Ibrahim. And should bowl to his fields. A very good delivery this time. Pace on delivery, on off stump. Abdullah Tarakhil really disappointed. You're trying to execute that on the offside and found the gap. Last 18 deliveries, 40 runs, no wicket. 52 is the partnership now of 35.
This is a very long over though. 7 deliveries already bowled, 3 being illegal.
Long over, still 2 deliveries to come. Yeah, this time not bowled that delivery. 8th wicket partnership between Tarakhil and Muradi. And a handy contribution by Abdullah Tarakhil, who scored 33 of 18. And contribution of Muradi is 12 of 11 in this very crucial partnership. The 7th wicket they lost were 90. Score were 90. Another wide. 4th wide of this over. Discipline is missing here by Muhammad Ibrahim. 11 extras, 8 wides. Very expensive.
How long has this over taken now? That is what I'm thinking about. 4 wides and 4 legal deliveries. 8 deliveries bowled so far in the over. And now it's up in the fielder there. It's Zaitullah Shaheen. He is very safe.
Yeah, very good fielder. And doesn't drop many. Slashed it away, but straight to fielder. And finally, this crucial partnership is broken. 53 of 37. Abdullah Tarakhil has to go back to the pavilion. 33 of 19. Defenders 143 for 8. Wahidullah Zadran is the new batter. 13 more delivery in this innings. Muradi at the non-strike is in. And the last delivery of the over. Excellent Yorker. And a slight appeal there. But excellent effort by Ikram Ali Khil. Well, finally, this over comes to an end. 13 runs in a wicket. 18 gone, 143 for 8.
Bowler change. Right arm on the stump.
40 on the top by Hazratullah Zazai. And 21 by Captain Ibrahim. Ijaz Nursay now. Two ballers final in 19th over of the innings. Started really well with a dot delivery. Muradi is on strike. A round arm this time by Ijazul Haq. Back-to-back dots. A quicker one as well. Straight to field, comfortably taken by Ijaz Ahmad Say. This is the end of Muradi. He scored 13 only.
And not enough power behind that one for it to go all the way straight into the hands of Ijaz Ahmad Zai. Muradi's got to walk back after scoring 13 of 17 deliveries. Defenders 143 for 9.
Bashir Ahmad, the new man in. A very good over by Ijazul Haq. Muradi was looking for a huge shot, but straight to Ijaz Ahmad Zai. Bowled. 2 wicket in this over and wrap up the innings for defenders. 143 all out. Excellent bowling performance again by SpeenGhar. Bashir Ahmad comes down the track, missed the line of the ball. You miss, I hit.
.59 for 4 in the power play, and then 48 for 3 in the middle phase. Final phase, they couldn't face all of the deliveries in the final phase, losing their 3 final wickets in the final phase. The scorecard for the worst defenders is a sorry-looking one. 40 of 28 for Hazrat Zazai, 21 of 12 for Ibrahim Zadran, who looked really good. But then Zaitullah Shaheen happened, took 2 wickets of 2 deliveries. Zaitullah Shaheen also got rid of Hazratullah Zazai. 33 for Abdullah Tarakhil of 19 deliveries gave them a hope, but they lost their way again. Lost their way in the middle, and then they lost their way towards the end. 2 partnerships that are mention worthy: 43 of 23 and 53 of 37 correction between Abdullah and Muradi. Ibrahim and Zadran were also going. Ibrahim Zadran and Hazrat Zazai were also looking good while they were at the crease, and thus they only managed 143 runs. In the bowling department for SpeenGhar Tigers, Mohammad Ibrahim was very expensive, along with Fahim Qasimi, who also took 2 wickets, 2 for Ijazul Haq, 3 for the Zaitullah Shaheen, who was exceptional and also economical. 2 wickets for Zahid Khan Pakhteen as well, who gave away only 23 runs in 4 overs. Let's go downstairs to Nader Zai. He's got someone with him for an interview.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. ډیره زیاته مننه صادق معروف او شفیع الله شینواري چې په لوبه متبصره کوله. زیات الله شاهین د سپینغار لوبډلې لپاره په زړه پورې توپ اچونه ترسره کړه. څلور اوور کې 14 منډې او 3 مهمې وکټې ترلاسه کړې. زیات الله هرکلی ښه راغلاست درته وایم. نن په لوبډله کې چانس بیا هم درغلی او څه بهترینه توپ اچونه مو ترسره کړله.
مننه کور ودان.
بله یقینا ستاسې په توپ اچونه باندې کوغږي بهترینه توپ اچونه وه. څه پلان سره راغلی وئ نن دغه سیالۍ کې؟
پلان خو زما سمپل پلان وي. کوچ چې کومې خبرې ماته کوي ویکټ ټو ویکټ بالینګ ده، نو زه هر وخت کوشش کوم چې ماته موقع راځي هغې څخه ګټه اخلم او د کوچز او د سینیر پلیرانو هغه پلان چې د هغه زه اکسپټ کوم.
ډېر ښه. د بالینګ سره موږ وکتل فیلډینګ کې ډېر ښه په نظر راتلی. بهترینه ډګر ساتنه یې ترسره کول او 2 کیچ یې ترلاسه کړ. څو باونډرۍ نه دې وژغورلی. ښه وځلېږي او په راتلونکي کې هم لوی لاسته راوړنې ولري.
مننه کور ودان.
ډېره مننه. میک هم ځان سره واخله ویسه. بله درویندونکو زیات الله شاهینو چې په څلورو کې 14 منډې او 3 مهمې وکټې ترلاسه کړې. زه بیرته د کمنټري باکس په طرف باندې.
Hazratullah Zaza started the innings with a couple of beautiful shots, but excellent fielding effort on start by Zaitullah Shaheen. Karim Jannat goes early and caught in the slip. Zaitullah Shaheen with a big wicket of Najib Zadran in the middle order, and one many couple of shots by Hazratullah Zaza, who scored 40 of 28. Fantastic in the middle. Ijaz and Zaitullah Shaheen, the young talent for SpeenGhar. Zahir Khan contributed also very well with 2 wickets of Akbar Musazeh and Karukhel. Fantastic innings by Abdullah Tarakhel in the middle, scored 33 of 19 with a couple of sixes against Fahim Qasimi, and that was a comfortable catch. In the final over, Ijazul Haq got 2 wickets and wrap up the innings with 2 wickets. So 143 on the board by both defenders. And SpeenGhar Tigers need 144 to win from 20 overs with 7.20 runs per over.
چیرته کېنې لیډر صاحب چې کومه خواته ته کېنې وایه لیډر یم بس مګر ستا دغه کو
یو دوه موضوعګان یې ملګري سره شریک کړي یو خو د KPL موضوع ده که نه هغه انشاءالله وشي تاسو ورملګري بل طریقه نه پروبلم بل دا د چا بل دا د چا څه وایي فیزیو په صفت باندې چې مثلا کرکټ چا سره خبره کړې اوس په چا سره نه کړې ایبي سره سره راځي هغه څه ټول دی یا هغه ټول ځان راولي ما لا سبب یې نه کار کوم نو دا کارت ته لاله دی او څه راولي دې ټول دی شیناره او دواره تاسو یې کوي ان شاء الله نو اوس ان شاء الله بل د فیزیو په صفت باندې سره دي دولت سره وګورئ HPC هغه چې په کرکټ ورته ورتلای نو سوال کوم نه ولې کارت اجازه نه ورته اول دی سکیل پیز نه پښتانه پیز نه زیاده هم راوړي ول څنګه راغلی وسو واخو ته فیزیو لپاره وسم څه کوي کوم مشکل درسره نه ځل چې بهر چې تو سره موضوع سره بهر سره وسم کرکټ ورته څه کومه څه نه ده جو کرنا ډنګي کې جوړ کړه دا کنه چې یو په داسې مثلا دې سره وځي وي سم او بل خپل فیلډ کې به مثلا کمیټي کې مشترک ولا خطر کې کوي یو کړه بس فیزیو صحیح ده ځکه تیار اسناد درم دې ډومو او ارسي دې ټول ډاکټر څه خبره سره وځي چې پریلیمری یا په جوائن کو څه وحشت کہا کہ بے خود انشاء کرے کوئی اصلی کو لفظ معانی انقا کرے کوئی وحشت کہاں کہ بے خودی انشاء کرے کوئی اچھا کا وحشت ہے یہ تو پل بے خودی شروع کو اچھا اصلی کو لفظ مانی انقا کرے کوئی وحشت جنون دیوانے بے خودی اپنے آپ کو بھول جانے کی کیفیت انشاء تحریر کوئی نہیں والا میرا صاحب فرماتے ہیں کہ پہلے والی وہ وحشت اداسی دیوانی تنہائی नंबर पे रखा है तुम सर्कल रिपोर्ट कर सकते हो कि ये बाहर से तो इसका ना गलती है वो कमाल ये तो ला मसूल दौलत अपने से तो अच्छा नंबर 1 एप्लीकेशन सेंटर
Both umpire openers are coming to the crease. And the reply of 144. A lot of work for Ibrahim Zadran to defend.
Muhammad Akram, what a form he's been in this Shpageeza Cricket League 2026 powered by Super Cola. And so have been the two other individuals in the frame, Abdullah Tarakhil earlier and Najibullah Zadran. He too has been in good form. Unfortunately, both defenders are not going to qualify to the finals. We already know our finalists. It will be SpeenGhar Tigers taking on the Jammu Sharks. And that will come live from Rahwat Wali Masood National Cricket Stadium tomorrow. As Muhammad Akram, 307 runs. And the third on the list among the leading wicket takers. He can take the place from Siddiqul Athal today and his partner Zubair Akbari. These two have put together an opening partnership of 178 runs. So have a very good chemistry between them. And two very interesting cricketers, very exciting cricketers. They have a very easy job rather to do, 144 to chase down 120 deliveries, as Bashir Ahmed will start with the new ball. He's got 10 wickets, shown good promise, bowled good with the new ball, but particularly good with the older ball.
Yeah, a lot of work for the both defenders, bowlers, especially a lot of expectations from the seamers to take few wickets in the power play. Introduction of impact player. Ruhul Arab comes in and Hazratullah Zazai goes out for both defenders. And plays the call from the umpire. First ball of the second innings, 144 required of 20 overs. Very good shot. Guided the third man just for a single. Off the mark with a single. Muhammad Akram and Zubaid Akbari. Right and left hand combination. Very effective for the SpeenGhar Tigers most of the times in this tournament. This man particularly been playing superb so far in this tournament.
Yeah, Akram is up and running. He's already opened his account. A very good side, this SpeenGhar Tigers, and deserving to be in the final. Have played some wonderful cricket all around. And they have clicked in all departments. Their opening batters have scored runs. A lot of runs for them. Their middle orders have clicked, and their lower middle orders have been in very destructive mood. Bashir Ahmed on the list, 10 wickets to him. He's looked good. The economy under 10, but he's very good with the old ball. Khalil Gurbaz, Messianic Knights, they're also missing out on the final, sitting at the top with 11 wickets. Gulbadin Naib and Yamin Ahmad Zai, the two bowlers from the Jammu Sharks, will be playing the final as well, are also 11 wickets each.
Very good delivery and equally well played from Zubaid Akbari. Single taken comfortably. Opened his account with a single.
Yeah, Khalil Gurbaz, 11 wickets to him. The economy 8.1. He's looked really good in this Shpageeza Cricket League 2026 powered by Super Cola. But the key on these tracks also have been the slow ball and cutters. And those, just Bashir Ahmed trying one right now, those Gulbadin Naib have really bowled well. Abdullah Tarakhil playing for the both defenders also have got very deceptive cutters. If you're bowling on these wickets, you might well just want to, as a bowler, stick to some good, deceptive, slower deliveries. We saw a couple of good batters getting out for the slower ones. Akram falling in one of the matches. Rahmanullah Gurbaz falling in one of the other matches. So slower deliveries might just be the way to operate on these tracks.
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday we have seen when Rahmanullah Gurbaz and Khalid Tanewal was batting very aggressively. Then Gulbadin Naib came and he bowled some slow deliveries, change up pace deliveries, and they changed their mood and come to the normal cricket. So far very helpful for the seamers using the variations. Most runs so far of the tournament. Siddiqullah Atal on the top, 314 runs. The strike rate of 160.2. And Muhammad Akram is on third position from the SpeenGhar Tiger. He's on strike now. Oh, goes big. Aerial. And will go all the way for a big six. What a shot. First six of the second innings.
With that, his score is now 314. Joins Siddiqullah Atal for the most runs, the leading run scorer of the Shpageeza Cricket League 2026, powered by Super Cola. What a shot that is in the slot. And Zaze is very strong, so strong. After 1 over, it's 8 without loss.
Down the leg side. Well, definitely misses the leg stump. Big appeal from the bowler.
That was not a bad shout. Nurajan, that was not a bad shout. Wahidullah does not look happy. Let's have a look at that. It's pitching on the middle. Yeah, it's a good call at the end by the umpire. Seems like it might have just impacted outside the leg stump by the time it hit the pads.
Using the spinners inside the power play is a kind of positive sign from Ibrahim Zadran and showing a lot of trust on his bowlers. That is previous over. Very good hit from the bat of Muhammad Akram. Very well middled that one. And this desire been fulfilled through that shot. This time straight down the ground just for a single.
Yeah, Wahidullah bowls inside the power play. Bowls with a new ball. He's a mystery spinner. Was with the under-19 side of Afghanistan. That played World Cup in Zimbabwe and Namibia. Under-19 World Cup. Afghanistan made it all the way to the semi-final. Was also part of the under-19 Asia Cup. He's watched a lot of Mujib Zadran. Kind of follow him. In bowls a little bit like him. I was talking to Faisal Shinozada the other day. He was playing against Mujib Zadran. He said, I was only thinking.
Oh, quicker one this time and picked it nicely. One bounce to the boundary line for 4 runs. E-end boundary from the bat of Muhammad Akram.
Yeah, good shot that. So Faisal Shinozada was saying that I was thinking as if Wahid is bowling at me. So he was taking that pressure off his head. As if Mujib is bowling, because Mujib is such a dangerous bowler, but because he's faced a lot of Wahid, so he was comfortable facing Mujib as well.
That's a very good and positive sign for Afghanistan's youngsters. They are inspiring from their own heroes, national stars. There was a time when we were impressed from a lot of international players, but nowadays we have bright stars in our own cricket history. And that must be an example for us. To be impressed and to be followed.
Akram is now the leading run scorer of this Ian Shpageeza Cricket League 2026.
Once again goes aerial, this time straight down the ground into the side screen for another 6. Spalwak Mobile 6 from the bat of Mohammad Akram. Second one for him today. After 219 for the loss of no wicket. Very good and positive start from the SpeenGhar Tigers. 19 runs in just 2 overs. Beautiful view of the surroundings of this beautiful host, Rahmat Wali Masroor National Cricket Stadium. Great work from the cameramen, giving us extraordinary and beautiful footages. The area. Bashir Ahmad will continue his second over. 8 runs on his first over. Oh, just misses it. Double-minded shot from Zubaid Akbari. Last ball of the previous over. How beautifully he picked that one. Easy picking for him.
He's hit 25 sixes so far. 27 to Rahmanullah Gurbaz, just a couple of sixes behind Rahmanullah Gurbaz. He's such a clean striker of the ball, Muhammad Akram. Zazai, really strong, very powerful lad.
Very well played. That is his favorite area. But straight to the man. Dot delivery. Back-to-back dot deliveries from Bashir Ahmad against well-set batsmen Muhammad Akram and Zubaid Akbari. Another positive point about Muhammad Akram is that he is performing continuously, not in 1 or 2 matches. And beautiful view from iBird's view on the drone cam. Lovely to watch it. Oh, this time carefully played, just for a single.
Yeah, well, they know they are not chasing a big target. It's only 144 inside 20 overs. The required run rate is not that difficult to chase. They only need 7 runs and over to chase down 144. They've got a good start already, 8 runs at the current rate that they're doing. So a very good start that from SpeenGhar Tigers. Very solid opening batters they've got. I was earlier talking about their batting lineup. Very strong all around, all the way to number 9. They've got good solid batters. Rashid Khan is part of their squad.
Very good delivery. Appeal. Not on the target. Misses the leg stump.
Yeah, that's a good Yorker. But he's standing, his guard is on the leg stump, so that's certainly on the missing the leg stump. And then when you look at their bowling, bowling is equally strong. Rashid Khan leads the way with the spins. Zahir Khan looked really good, gave away just 23 runs, took wickets as well. Zaitullah Shaheen, a very promising start. And that is the assistant coach Khamosh, and along with him, the head coach.
Miss hit straight up in the air. Fielder is there and will go all the way for a huge 6. Unexpected shot.
See, that's the power of Muhammad Akram. Even his miss hits will travel the distance. He's got a very good swing of the bat. Look at that. Very quick. And that didn't come off the middle of the bat. It was a top edge rather. But even then, it went out of the boundary for Pulwag Mobile Super 6.
As we were talking about the SpeenGhar Tigers, they are doing their job very well. The top order, the middle orders, the seamers, all three departments, and plus fielding. This time down the ground, and no fielder is there. Races away to the boundary line for 4 runs. .30 for the loss of no wicket after 3. Highest strike rate of the tournament. Mohammad Akram is on 3rd position. He is everywhere. This time Zubaid Akbari goes big, and big enough into the stands for another Pulwag Mobile 6.
Zubair joins the party, hits his first big shot. I like the way he picks it up. He knows this is in his arc, sweeps this nicely with a lot of power for a maximum. He likes to bat as an opener. That's how he operates. Had a wonderful 2024 Emerging Asia Cup where Afghanistan emerged as the champions for the first time. He, along with Siddiqur Atal, really put on a great show and was the reason why Afghanistan won the title that year. A promising cricketer too. He's also got good all-round abilities. Ball.
This time tips it down the ground, and another 6. Back-to-back 6s from the bat of Zubaid Akbari.
Wahidullah is under the fire. Zubair Akbari, he uses his feet. That's brilliant batting, knowing where he was pitching it. As earlier talking about his all-round abilities, he himself is a bowler, so kind of put on a bowler's hat and came down the track knowing that he was going to pitch it a little shorter because the previous bowler was a little fuller, and he swept it. So you would think that maybe he'll pitch it just a little shorter, knowing that there's no turn, nothing on that wicket. He was comfortably sending it down for 6.
This time straight to short fine leg, just for a single. After 2 back-to-back 6s, rotating the strike. Very good strategy.
Yeah, I was just finishing my point about SpeenGhar Tigers. Their bowlers, fast bowlers, also doing the job for them. Farid Malik, Faridun Dawodzai.
And Afghanistan is proud title sponsor of the 11th edition of Shpageeza Cricket League, and officially rebranded on 23rd of June 2026, expanding beyond the telecommunications to deliver innovative digital services under the inspiring promise, and go for more. Very well played. It's straight to fielder, just for a single. That's very good cricket. They know they've taken already.
That's a good comeback from Wahidullah. Remember, Zubair Akbari in this over hit him for consecutive 6s. This time around, 1 shot too many. And Tigers are 44 for 1.
The target is not that much high. Nur Rahman is the new man in 4 matches, 76 runs. An opportunity being given to the youngster to prove himself and do a practice for the final. Over the fielder, one bounce to the boundary line for 4 runs. 44 for the loss of 1 after 48 for the loss of 1 after 4. Abdullah Tarakhil introduced for his first over by Ibrahim Zadran. Oh, right from the first ball, attack against Abdullah and reaches to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Ian 4 off the bat of Muhammad Akram. He's in a very good touch, sublime form. Assured Akram knows that it is in his arc. You might think that he's bowling an outswinger, but usually, and with the action, how he's holding the ball, Abdullah Tarakhil balls come in, and Akram knows this.
Both of them played a lot of cricket together, so definitely will know each other's negative and positive points. That's how bravely he middled that one. And that is inside out shot from the last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, Nur Rahman is also in a very good touch. And came the first ball he faced and sent it for 4, and scored 48 in the last match. And is a very good player.
Once again, but straight to fielder. Karim Jannat was the man who took a very good catch. And first wicket for Abdullah Tarakhil, the happy man.
He just wanted to repeat that shot. And this time it was a little aerial, and the fielder inside the mid-off was waiting for that. Abdullah Tarakhil is a very good prospect for the Afghanistan cricket. Look at that. He's basically just a little short, asking him to play it aerial, and he does. He obliges. But a good catch taken by very experienced Karim Jannat. Abdullah Tarakhil gets his first. And SpeenGhar Tiger lose their second. So both the openers back in the dugout. Muhammad Akram scintillating 32 of 14 come to an end. Tigers 52 for 2.
Bahir Shah is the new man in 3 matches, 79 runs. The strike rate at 152. Oh, beautiful timing. Lovely to watch that one. Will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs.
2 informed batters, Nur Rahman and Bahir Shah Mahbub. And both open their account with glorious looking boundary shots. Back foot, punch, away from the fielder. God, that's so good to watch. Bahir Shah has really impressed with his beautiful timing, wonderful batting, and overall great performance.
This time didn't middle it properly. Just a single. Last wicket of Mohammad Akram. Straight to Karim Jannat. And beautifully taken. Very good, strong batting lineup. These two are very good touch. Quick single. Very good cricket. 58 for the loss of 2 after 5.
Mohammad Akram again played a very good innings of 32 of 14. Caught by Jannat, bowled by Abdullah. Another wicket in tally of Abdullah Tarakhil. A very good season for him. Rohala Arab now came as an impact play. Was big this time. On the way for 6. Welcome Rohala with a maximum by Nur Rahman. Tournament 6, number 293. And they're chasing down this easily now. The 2 sit batters in the crease. Is in really good form throughout this tournament. And it's a practice game for SpeenGhar Tigers because they already qualified to the final. And talking about both defenders, they played really well in this tournament with 3 victories and 3 losses. Down the track. And taken this time by Shamsur Rahman, the tall guy, at long off.
They look in the hurry, the way they are batting. This time comes down the track and straight to long off fielder. Shams was there, tall man, won't miss that opportunity. Wicket for Ruhullah. Nur Rahman walks back after scoring 11 of 4 balls, 64 for the loss of 3.
Darwish Rasuli, the captain, was out in the middle. 60 runs so far from him. Best is 20. Not a great tournament so far. And nicely played that to mid-wicket region for only a single. Gets off the mark. And that was a wicket of Nur Rahman. We want to repeat that. Inside out, but straight to Shams. Huge appeal this time. It's on the offside. Bahir shuffle a bit to strip that. This time I think missing the off stump.
Very good call from the umpire.
Nicely bowled again. 8:58 for 4 at this stage. Defenders were their last 4 wickets early. Tigers 1 wicket ahead and also 7 runs. 2 back-to-back dots. A very good comeback after conceding 6 on the first delivery. Rahul Arab, the one who got the hat-trick in National T20 in Kunduz, was among the leading wicket takers. Bahir. Swept it well. And no one in the deep boundary for Bahir Shah. Ends the over really well. 11 and a wicket from that over. And with this boundary, power play done, 69 for 3.
Need 2 more wickets to come on top position.
A good delivery again this time. Played to the extra cover. Only a single. And power play. Beautiful start for Muhammad Akram again. Short of the delivery, dispatched it. Zubair Akbari going for 16 after 2 sixes. An excellent catch made off by Karim Jannat. And SpeenGhar lost 3 wickets in the first 6 overs. Straight to fielder. Javed Ahmed say no chance.
Darvish Rasool is also looking for some big shots. The way he played the last stroke, he finds the man inside the circle. Disappointed in the previous match. It is a new game, a new opportunity, and a lot of responsibility on the captain. Fine leg is coming in, and third man is going out on the boundary line.
Yeah, flicked away nicely, easy shot for Darvish Rasool. Got 2 runs as well. There's no one apart from that short fine leg on the onside. Ibrahim Zadran at long on. They're looking for a very good partnership just to finish this game. comprehensively, these two. Again, the same shot by Darvish. He's playing that shot very well, and with great control as well, and dealing in singles this over.
Shpageeza Cricket League, proudly powered by Super Cola, with the slogan of "Share the Love."
Driven beautifully by Shah. Oh, a single will end this over. 6 runs coming off Abdullah's over. 7 gone, 75 for 3. SpeenGhar Tigers need 69 runs to win. 78 balls. They have 7 wickets in hands. And Karim Janat introduced into the attack. Four wickets for him only in 8 matches, but very good economy with 7.35. Nicely balled, wicket to wicket. Pushed that to the onside for a single.
Karim Janat been very, very impressive for the Bose Tigers, whether it's for the Bose defenders correction, whether in the bowling or either in the batting, even in the fielding. It's been a very good touch in the List A tournament and as well as here in the Shpageeza Cricket Tournament.
I want to pull that again. To end of the bat of Darvish Rasuli. A slow delivery by Karim Janat. But definitely performed really well in this tournament. And also here in Shpageeza Cricket League with the great economy of 7. It's really good in these days T20 format cricket. Goes high and beautifully done by Darvish Rasuli. It's all the way for 6.
How easily he played that one. 6 number 294 from the bat of Darvish Rasuli against Karim Janat. Played with a straight bat. Beautiful stroke. Straight down the ground. Or another Palwak Mobile Super 6.
Picked up beautifully. Excellent shot. Darvish Rasuli is very powerful and strong on his back foot. Not a lot of footwork you have seen in his batting. Full delivery this time. And flicked that beautifully for single after smash a 6.
That's a very good batting from Darvish Rasuli after 6. Plays that nicely long on just for a single and rotates the strike. An opportunity given to Bahir Shah. He's also well set. 12 of 8 balls.
Looking for 2 this time. And excellent running. And complete the 2 runs with ease. Because they run the first one very, very hard. And they know about the fielding setup. So 10 already from 5. Have a look at that first runs. Got that very quickly and then come back for the second. Have enough time Now last delivery. Yeah, again, good cricket. Excellent by Bahir and Darvish. 8 gone, 86 for 3. At this stage, both defenders were struggling with 69 for 4. Rahul Arab. The ball has second over. Yeah, nicely played that on his back foot, Bahir Shah. Oh, again, Darvish Rasuli has to walk back. Wicket again for Rahul Arab. Second wicket. And end of Darvish Rasuli.
And captain goes back once again without impressing selection committee. Straight to Ibrahim Zadran and simple catch. Not a good tournament for him this year. 12 runs of 9 balls, 87 for 4.
Roots. Ismat Alam came as an impact player. They still have Ikram al-Akhil to come. Here is the indication. Ismat Alam came as an impact player. He also bowled really well for the side. For him, Qasim, you got 2 wickets. 2 for 46 is out. And slip in place for Ismat Alam. Deep square leg long on. Deep extra cover long off. Gets off the mark with a risky single. Great running by Bahir Shah Mahboob.
That is the wicket of Darvish Rasuli. Straight to Ibrahim Zadran. Simple catch. Wicket for Rahul Arab. Disappointed Darvish Rasuli. Walks back to the pavilion.
Nicely played this time on the onside again, looking for 2 runs. Abdullah Darkhil very quick. Came around quickly. From long on to deep mid wicket. on his back foot. Beautifully played by Ismat Alam, looking for too easily they can get it because fielder was very far. The last delivery by Rohul Arab. I got 2 wickets. Very economical over this one. Kept a bit low. And he was very lucky to down us bit on time. After 9 overs, 92 for 4. Karim Jannat to continue. Straight to field, a good bowling. Of course, defenders really try to control things in their way.
Yeah, experience works for both defenders. The way Karim Jannat is bowling. They are back in the game. Very good comeback. Some very important wickets in a very quick time. The way SpeenGhar Tigers were started their innings, they were in really hurry, and looks like they will finish it under 15 overs. But now they have come back in the rhythm.
Yeah, they're very popular about that comeback in a couple of matches in this tournament. Both defenders played a really good cricket, deserve to be in the final because they won 3 matches, and the match against Misanak 106 inside the power play with no wicket, and 5 for Abdullah Tarakhil in economical bowling effort by Karim Jannat. But the problem with both defenders was their opening and top order batters that haven't clicked in some of the games. Like Karim Jannat, Hazrat Zaze, very explosive batters, but in no game they convert that 30 or 20 or 14 to half centuries and score big. Overthrow there was tough to collect by Muradi, and boundary on bed towards Shams is not happy with his throw. 5 runs, 5 overthrows.
Unnecessary because they have already completed their single. Overthrow and then not follow. And there was no backup. Bashir Ahmad was there on the boundary line.
Yeah, 5 more runs added. Yeah, at first Ismat Alam slipped there, was not ready to take the single even. And with the wide throw, was very, very tough to collect. And at the end, fumble in the deep by Bashir. Now it's 98 on the board. There's 46 more runs to get. Now this game is in the hands of SpeenGhar Tigers. 98 for 4. They have a lot of deliveries. Yeah, slipped at first. Ismat then start running. And tough to collect for Muradi, and in boundary. Bashir Ahmed should save that boundary. The throw was by Shams Kadukhel. TV umpire and on-field umpire having chat whether it's 5 runs or 6 runs, because they've taken the second run as well, and then the ball crossed the boundary line. 6 runs from that delivery. Bouncer by Karim Jannat this time. Oh, end of the over after 10 overs, 99 for 4. Half of the overs done. Strategic timeout now.
sceneries. 99 on the board. Wahidullah Zadran comes back into the attack. 100 on the board for the loss of with the loss of 4 wickets. I'm not alone in the comebacks. Alongside me, Mr. Sadiq Maruf is alongside me. Welcome, Maruf.
Thank you very much, Samsul. On the back foot, and one more added to the total. But Shah was exceptional in the previous game, and he's playing well here again.
Yeah, usually Bahir Shah Mahboob, he plays anchor role, but in this ongoing Shpageeza Cricket League, he looks very aggressive. Misfielding, fumble at the point region. Therefore, both of the batters, they went for runs. We look at Wahidullah Zadran. He has come into the squad of post defenders. In the previous matches, we didn't see him, but in the last match, an opportunity has been given to him.
44 more runs, 41 more runs rather required. Played it straight to Ibrahim Zadran this time around. This is a good over so far. Was expensive early on.
Looking for a big one. Straight to the fielder or deep mid wicket and settle for a single. Another successful over comes to an end. 104 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets after 11 overs. Terrifically played between the two fielders. A couple is taken, a bit of fumble in the deep.
Ismath Alam has been excellent throughout this tournament with the bat, ball and in the field, apart from that drop catch Muhammad Nabi in the previous game against Messianic Knights.
This time another single is taken. This contribution looks very impressive. Beautifully played towards long off. Protection is there. Another single is taken. Went on his back foot straight to the bowler Arab. He has been very economical. He has been very tight with his line in length. It doesn't give any rooms to the batters. Another tight delivery. Single is taken at Langan. Direct hit from the boundary. Sensible cricket by these two players. Rotating the strikes regularly. Another over comes to an end. 110 for the loss of 4 wickets after 12 overs. Wahidullah Zadran straight to the fielder. Karim Jannat was there. This is the last over of Wahidullah Zadran. He has taken the big wicket of the tough order Zubaid Akbari in his second over. Terrific sweep shot. The ball is racing towards the boundary. There is protection. A single is taken.
He has been on the expensive side so far, Wahidullah Zadran. A good over this so far, though. 4 more deliveries to go.
A half tracker, the ball is in there, and that will be a gigantic 6. Fabulous shot by the bat of Ismat Alam, impact player. And he hit a humongous 6. It wasn't a great delivery. And he gets the treatment.
Loose delivery and dealt with accordingly by Ismat Alam.
This time a reverse sweep, switch hit. Correction, it was a switch hit. But Ismat Alam couldn't connect it really well. Ismat Alam, he has been very impressive throughout this tournament. Full in delivery, straight to the bowler. It will be the last delivery of 13th over. Once again looking for a big one. Straight to the fielder at mid-wicket region, deep mid-wicket. After 13 overs, 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. You can see the spectators. Tomorrow it will be the final, and we expect a large number of spectators. Already we have seen countless spectators here in Rahmat Wali Masroor Cricket Stadium. Bashir Ahmed comes back into the attack. Young prospect bowler for the future of Afghanistan cricket. Wants a quick run, but rejected by Bahir Shah Mahbub.
A good delivery first up by Bashir Ahmed. 19 of the first 2 overs. And a dot to begin his 3rd over with. Still a good number of crowd in for this game. It's a dead rubber though, and with the exams going on and today being a work day, still a good number of people in for the game. We've got Misanak later on playing. I'm sure there will be a lot more turning up for that game.
Yeah, happy dugout. Ball change. Now the dugout of both defenders. Now bar change. You can see the spectators, they are holding umbrellas because it is the July month here in Coast. July, August and June, these are the months. They're very hot weather. You can see the beautiful, gorgeous trophy of Shpageeza Cricket League. Tomorrow it will be the big finale. Full-length delivery straight to the fielder. Najib Zadran is patrolling at short extra cover. 26 runs from 40 deliveries.
A really easy equation in the way Tigers have batted so far in the tournament. They should get there in about 3 to 4 overs.
Oh, it was a full toss. It will be a beamer. No ball signal from the umpire. Now it will be a gift for Ismat Alam. It was a beamer from Bashir Ahmed. Ismat Alam wanted to hit a cut shot. Free hit. Oh, looking for a switch hit. Terrifically played and gets a maximum. What a clean head by Ismat Alam. Now it is a trademark shot of him. Umpire is looking for another beamer. Ismat Alam took full advantage of the delivery. It wasn't a great delivery. And that went like a rocket towards the deep third man region. Now we will see, will be another beamer. Oh, another one. Back-to-back beamers from Bashir Ahmed. Another gift is presenting for Ismat Alam. Will he be able to get another maximum? Here we go. Looking for another switch hit. The ball is racing towards the boundary. Another crucial boundary for SpeenGhar Tigers. Very brave player Ismat Alam. It is not an easy job to hit a switch hit. But now this should be the trademark shot of Ismat Alam. Gorgeously played towards deep point region. Now the equation 14. Blow. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Ismat Alam? Bashir Ahmed is under the farm.
Magnificent, to say the least. Three Fantastic shots of 3 consecutive deliveries. That is remarkable from young Ismat Alam. This has become his favorite shot.
Yeah, he is toying with Bashir Ahmed. Another one. The ball is racing toward the boundary, and that will be another one. 4 consecutive boundaries for Ismat Alam. As I mentioned before, he is toying with Bashir Ahmed. Just 4 needed. Will he be able to finish off? Will he be able to finish off everything in this delivery? Another switch hit, another trademark shot by Ismat Alam. Very costly over comes to an end. After 14 overs, 140 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just 4 needs for SpeenGhar Tigers. The equation is very straightforward now. Arab comes back into the attack against Bahir Shah Mahbub. Single is taken. Falwaq Mobile is delighted to partner with Afghanistan's biggest domestic cricket competition, supporting the growth of cricket while bringing quality mobile technology and services closer to customers across the country. This time, looking for a switch hit. The ball is in the air. Fielder underneath and dropped it. Oh my gosh. The fielder of Langan running over in here, and finally he dropped the catch of Ismat Alam. This time looking for a single. Single is taken at Langan. You can see the replay of the previous catch. It wasn't that difficult, but he put down. Score at level, slot sweep, and he finishes everything with a massive 6. What a clean hit by Ismat Alam. He finishes the match with a maximum. Another win for SpeenGhar Tigers. Consecutive victories for SpeenGhar Tigers. They are already in the final, and this victory will give plenty momentum to SpeenGhar Tigers against the Amo Sharks. You can see the big slog sweep towards Cow Corner region. And see the jubilation of the dugout. Karim Hansadik and all the players of SpeenGhar Tigers, they are very ecstatic. Many congratulations to SpeenGhar Tigers. The way they played cricket was absolutely phenomenal. And they will face Amur Sharks in the huge final tomorrow in Rahmat Wali Masroor Cricket Ground. Players are shaking their hands with each other. So the journey of Shpageeza Cricket League ends for both defenders. They will be absolutely glum. Yet again, we had a really great match between SpeenGhar Tigers as well as both defenders. Look at the head coach, Taj Maluk. He will be pleased with the performance of SpeenGhar Tigers. Even though Rashid Khan wasn't playing in today's match, he has been rested for the big final. But SpeenGhar Tigers, they won the match very comprehensively and effortlessly. Once again, I have to mention that it was a fabulous match between these two teams. And finally, SpeenGhar Tigers won very comfortably. As a skipper, Darvesh Rasuli will be absolutely ecstatic. The way the boys played, it was absolutely incredible. Elicitation is still going.
Fazal Rahimi is downstairs with Mohammad Akram for a short interview.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم سلامونه په خیر راغلی ډیره بهترینه سیالي وشوه نن د سپینغر او د بوست لوبډلې ترمنځ ټاس ګټلو وروسته سپینغر توپ اچونه غوره کړه 133 منډو کې محدوده شوه لوبډله د بوست سپینغر وکولی شول د اسمت عالم د بهیر شاه محبوب بهترینې پاڼې سره دغه سیالي په خپله ګټه باندې تمامه کړي اکرم ډېر ښه راغلی اورال په ټورنمنټ کې ډېر زیات ښه ځلېدلی هره ورځ داسې پاڼې مو کړې چې هغه ستاسې منډو سپینغر لپاره هغه د بریا هغه د فیصدي زیاته کړې ده که په ټوله کې راته ووایي د وکټو په اړه باندې چې څومره سپورټ کوي توپوهونکو سره
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم تاسو ته کتونکو ته ټول ته سلامونه وړاندې کوم واقعا وکټ خو ډېره سخته وه که هر میچ کې کنډیشن سخت دي بالران ښه دي فیلډران ښه دي کپتانان ښه دي مطلب داسې کنډیشن کې پرفارم کول ډېر سخته خبره ده ټیم دپاره نو الحمدلله ما چې څه زده و څه مې کړي وو او څه پریپریشن مې نیولی و هغه نتیجه دلته خدای راکړه
موږ ډېر کله لیدلي اکرم تاسې د فاسټ بالرانو خلاف ډېر ښه لوبېږي اما په دغه ټورنمنټ کې موږ ولیدل چې نه یوازې فاسټ بالران بلکې تاسې سپینران هم ډېر ښه ولوبول او ډېر ښه منیج کړل په دې اړه راته ووایه چې څومره کار مو کړی په دغه برخه باندې
اب ټول اورال خبره کانفیډنس کې چې ته څومره کانفیډنس کې هغه عمر ته الحمدلله ښه بیټینګ یې که هغه سپینې که فاسټ نو موږ سره خو کوچز ماشاءالله ډېر ښه دي. حاجي صاحب کریم صادق ده او تاج مالک صاحب ده او ضیاءالحق ده. نو دوی هغه ډاډګیرنې علت وه چې دوی ماته ویلې چې د هر پوزیشن کې په هر سچویشن کې ته گیم کوی شې. نو هغه شی مو هغلته سمپل اپلای کو الحمدلله رزلټ یې تاسې ګورئ.
زبید اکبري تقریبا ډېر ښه کمپلي درکړې په ټولو سیالیو کې از اوپنر تا سره د هغه څومره ښه هغه همغږي و هغه لوبه کې هغه کمبینیشن روان و.
واقعا لکه یو ښه اوپنر تا سره ډېر هیلپ کوي چې ته مطلب هغه سره هلته پیچ کې خبرې وکړې په کنډیشن کې کوم بالر سره ته ستونزې لرې هغه ته یې پرېږدې چې هغه ستونزې لري تا ته یې پرېږدي. نو دغه کمبینیشن یې مونږ زبید ماشاءالله ډېر ښه ده. نو دغه علت ده چې مونږ د ټورنمنټ تر اوسه پورې غټترین پارټنرشپ هم کړی ده او ټیم دپاره هم ښه میچونه کړي دي.
محمد اکرم بیا هم اوورال په ټورنمنټ کې ډېر ښه لوبې دلې پای لوبه کې به څومره مطمئن یې چې اوورال خپل انفرادي پرفارم راته ووایه او همداراز د لوبډلې په پرفارم باندې راته ووایه څومره مطمئن یې چې تاسو وکولی شئ دغه جام څلورم ځل لپاره پورته کوئ.
ماشاءالله ټیم خو ډېر ښه ده او نن موږ ماشاءالله هغه سینیر پلیران ریسټ کړي انشاءالله سبب هغوی خپل پوره ایفرټ کوي ټیم دپاره. خو زه چې ګمان کوم چې د خپل رنزونه منه ونه شول د تېر څو میچو کې لکه چې خدای فاینل ته ساتلي وو.
ډېر زبردست سټرایک ریټ شاوخوا 200 سټرایک ریټ سره ډېرې شپږیزې تقریبا په هغه درې نومونو کې ډېرې منډې او نن دې بېرته وکولی شول چې هغه نارنجي خولۍ ترلاسه کړي. نو زه دولت احمدزي ته بدله ورکوم د افغانستان د HPC څانګې مشر را دې شه وسیم اکرم ته د وسیم زاځي ته دې دغه خولۍ ډالۍ کړي. وسیم زاځي په روان شپږیزه کرکټ لیګ کې تر ټولو ډېرې زیاتې منډې جوړې کړي دي 200 تقریبا سټرایک ریټ ډېرې شپږیزې په دغه شپږیزه کرکټ لیګ کې او سټینډینګ پرفارم.
Talk about bowling card. Bashir Ahmed was very expensive, 41 from 3 overs. Abdullah, Tarahil and Ruhullah as well as Wahidullah. These were the bowlers that they took wickets for both defenders. This was the first maximum from the bat of Mohammad Wasim. It was a half tracker and sent toward the boundary. This was the wicket of Zubaid Akbari. Terrifically taken. Second wicket. Now the skipper played some terrific shots and finally he perished. Some glorious shots from Darvish Rasuli and finally a soft dismissal. This was a long half and some switch hits from Ismat Alam. Trademark shots. It was absolutely Well, SpeenGhar Tigers win by 6 wickets with 32 balls remaining. They won the match very comprehensively and effortlessly. Ismat Alam was the highest scorer in this match, 46 not out, as well as Bahir Shah Mahbub with a great contribution, 30 from 22 deliveries. We will take a short break. After a short break, we will be back for the match presentation.
SpeenGhar Tigers emerging victorious by 6 wickets in a convincing fashion in match number 19 of Shpageeza Cricket League 2026, powered by Super Cola. A special thank you note to the sponsors, Go for More, Super Cola, Share the Love, Jiafat Restaurant, Place for Taste, Fullback Mobile, Amir Hajijada Hospital, Afghan Telecom, AAP Sports and Veni. Now it's my honor to introduce you to the post-match presentation party. Daulat Ahmed Jai, SP Chief Manager, ACB. Next to him is Munib Sultan, representative. Next to him is Khyber Musmir, Jiafat Restaurant representative. Next to him is Khalid Jahil, domestic cricket specialist. Next to him is Haji Omer Amin, Amir Hajijada Hospital representative. And next to him is Mustafa, Fullback Mobile representative. Thank you very much for joining us for the post-match presentation. Plenty of awards to be given. First, to be presented by Mr. Mustafa to Ismat Alam, 4 sixes by Ismat Alam. Brilliant show. And the award will be presented by Mr. Mustafa. Amazing performance with bat and ball throughout the competition, continuing to raise his bar. Well done, Ismat Alam. Next award to be presented by Hajir Amir Oman to stylish player of the match, check worth 15,000 Afghani, to Jahir Paktin. Brilliant bowling once again, 2 for 23 in his 4 overs. He was simply superb with the execution of his deliveries today. Right on the money from the word go. Next award, the game changer of the match, check worth 15,000 Afghani, to be presented by Khyber Musmir to Jaitullah Shaheen, the left-arm spinner who got the opportunity and made it count today. Amazing performance from Jaitullah Shaheen. He's going to receive the check worth 15,000 Afghani from Khyber Musmir. He's also going to receive the game changer of the match trophy from Khalid Jahil. Shaheen, stick around. Plenty of awards to be won today. Brilliant performance, Khalid Jahil, to make the presentation, the game changer of the match trophy. Shaheen, if you can stick around. Next award, the player of the match, check worth 15,000 Afghani, to be presented by Munib Sultan. Shaheen, if you can come across. Brilliant all-round performance today with the ball, and particularly in the power play overs, he was simply amazing. He's also going to receive the player of the match trophy from Daulat Ahmed Jai. Shaheen, if you can come across, Shaheen. It's very difficult to get the opportunity, but you did exceptionally well with the ball in the power play overs. What was the biggest challenge for you?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. زه ډېر خوښ یم چې په داسې یو مهم میچ کې او د سینیر پلیرانو په منځ کې مې د ډېر ښه بالینګ وکړه، هغه هم په سرکل کې، او بیا د حضرت نجیب او ابراهیم رقم پاور هیټران او سینیر لوبغاړي آوټ کول دا زما لپاره یوه غټه خبره ده.
Which wicket did you enjoy the most?
زما لپاره د خوښې وکټ چې هغه زرزازی و، ځکه چې هغه یو پاور هیټر دی او بل لیفټ آرم بالر لیفټي بیټسمین ته لږ څه ناڅه لوبول اسانه وي.
And it helps playing alongside Rashid Khan.
واقعا چې راشد خان یو سینیر او د کرکټ خان دی، نو هغه چې زموږ سره په ټیم کې وي موږ ډېر څه ترې زده کوو، نو تر اوسه پورې موږ له ده ډېر خوشحاله یو، ځکه ډېرې تجربې موږ سره شریکې کړې دي.
Well done. Thank you very much, Shaheen.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant bowling performance from Shaheen. Now the captain who could not win today, Ibrahim Jadran. Not the quite of finish that you wanted in this competition for your side, Ibrahim?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, we did try to qualify for the final, but unfortunately, I would say we have lost games in the start of the tournament. Then I would say, unfortunately, before that game didn't, go our way due to some rain, it cancelled. But yeah, we tried our best. We gave 100%. So we didn't get the result what we were looking for.
But some positives as well, particularly batting from the likes of Najib and some youngsters shining through.
Yeah, Najib batted really well in this tournament. I would say Abdullah Tarakhel, he performed also really well. Yeah, there were quite a few guys that they have performed really well in the Shpageeza. They gave their 100% in each and every game.
This season may be over, but a lot of international cricket coming up. All the very best, Ibrahim.
Thank you so much.
That's the captain for the team, Bush Defenders. Now the winning captain. His team is firing on all cylinders with bat and ball, all departments. Another fantastic performance, Darvish. All-round performance from your team.
مننه ډیره زیاته واقعا هلکان ډیره زیاتې هلې ځلې کوي او خواري کوي چې دغه لوبې وګټي همدغه نتیجه وه چې موږ فاینل ته لاره پیدا کړه.
And performances from the likes of Shaheen, because your team is doing well, making changes, and good to see young talent shining through against high-quality opponents.
او واقعا ماشاءالله شاهین یو ښه فیلډر هم ده او ښه بالینګ کوي نو دغه میچ کې موږ زه کوم چې ډېره مخکې هم ښه پرفارمنس کړی و نو انشاءالله فاینل کې به هم پرفارمنس کوي چې ټرافي وګټو.
Ready for the final, pressure game?
و انشاءالله پوره آماده یو.
All the best for the final.
مننه.
That's Darvish Ashuli, the captain for the team SpeenGhar Tigers, who will be participating in final tomorrow. It's been a wonderful game of cricket where SpeenGhar Tigers winning convincingly. That's it from the post-match presentation.
Game.